In a small town, there lived a boy named Ryan. He was very smart. He had so much potential that he could do anything he wanted. He had a big dream. He wanted to become a doctor. Everything was going well and his goal was clear. But Ryan had one big problem. He could not control his own mind. Ryan's mind was always restless. Every time he sat down to study, his mind would start to wander. Sometimes toward his phone, sometimes to Facebook or YouTube, and sometimes into daydreams. He often told himself, "There is still a lot of time. I will study later," but later never came. His parents and his teachers at school would tell him how important it was to study with full focus. Ryan believed that if someone is smart, they will succeed. He thought nothing else was needed. One day, the results of the school scholarship exam came out. Ryan had hoped that if he won the scholarship, his dream of becoming a doctor would become easier. But when he saw the result, his heart broke. He had failed. His friends who studied regularly all did very well. The same teachers who once praised him now looked at him with disappointment. That evening, Ryan sat alone. He felt ashamed. He knew he was not lacking intelligence. He had wasted time without thinking about the cost. He also realized that he had ignored every warning because he believed he could recover at the last moment. His silence that evening felt heavy. It forced him to face the truth. In that moment, he understood something important. Being smart is not enough. Without discipline, no success will come. Right after that, Ryan made a decision. He had to change himself. He looked for a teacher who would help students build discipline. He found Coach Miller, an experienced physical education teacher. Coach Miller was not only about exercise. He also helped students improve their focus and self-control. People said that even unfocused boys would slowly become disciplined under his guidance. Ryan went to Coach Miller and said, "Coach, I cannot focus on my studies. When I sit to study, my mind keeps jumping from one thing to another. What can I do to improve my concentration?" Coach Miller smiled and said, "Controlling the mind is not easy. Ryan, come, let me show you something." He took Ryan to the school playground. From the sports equipment room, he brought out a toy bow and arrow. He set up a board in the field and said, "If you can hit the center of this board, I will know how focused you are." Ryan shot the arrow, but it missed the target. Coach asked, "What were you looking at when you shot the arrow?" Ryan answered, "The trees around me, the field, and the board." Coach shook his head and said, "That is your real problem. You are looking at everything at the same time. A good athlete looks only at the target. Ryan, your mind is busy with everything around you, your phone, social media, YouTube. If you want to succeed in life, then during study time, you must only look at your goal." Ryan understood the message, but he asked, "Coach, where should I start? How do I become more disciplined?" Coach Miller said, "Listen, I will tell you 4 simple rules. If you can follow them, that will be enough. 1. Control your thoughts. Whenever your mind goes in another direction, remind yourself this is your study time. 2. Make a routine. Create a daily schedule. Decide when you will study and when you will rest. 3. Keep distractions away. Your phone and useless apps steal your time. Keep them away while studying. 4. Practice every day. Build small habits. This is the key to mental discipline." Ryan listened carefully. He made a strict routine. He turned off his phone while studying. Every time his mind wandered, he reminded himself, "My goal is to become a doctor." At first it was very hard, but his focus began to improve. After some time, he could study for hours without distraction. A few months later, he took another important exam. This time he did not just pass. He came in first place. Ryan knew this was the result of his discipline and focus. About a year later, when he stepped on the stage to receive a scholarship, he remembered Coach Miller's words. "The mind is like a wild horse. If you do not control it, it will drag you wherever it wants. If you train it, it will take you to your destination." From that day on, Ryan held one principle: train your mind with discipline and success will follow you. If you feel this story should reach more people, please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel. I will be back with another inspiring story. Keep moving forward.